Ang susunod na programa ay rated PG. Patnubay at gabay ng magulang ay kailangan sa mga batang manonood.
OSI model stands for Open System Interconnection, developed in 1984 by ISO, International Standard Organization. It is a way of picturing how information travels through networks. It is a way of subdividing a communication system into smaller parts called layers. Provide a set of design standard for equipment manufacturers so they can communicate with each other.
Application, presentation, session, transport, network, data link, and physical is a 7-layer model. Each layer provides a set of functions to the layer above and release on function of the layer below. Each layer communicates with its peer layer on another node by sending message back and forth. Application, presentation, session, and transport is a kind of host layer because it is used whenever a message passes from or to a user, while network, data link, and physical is a media layer because it is used whenever any message passes through the host device. Application layer, network process for application, presentation layer, data formatting and encryption, session layer, inter-host communication, transport layer, provide end-to-end delivery, network layer, it is a routing and addressing, data link layer, it is physical addressing, physical layer, binary TRX and physical media. One of the 7 layers is physical layer. Physical layer convey the bits stream through the network at the electrical and mechanical level. Define physical means of moving data over network devices. Interface between network medium and devices. Define optical, electrical, and mechanical characteristic, voltage level, timing of voltage changes, physical data rates, transmission distance, and physical connection.
Data link layer. Data link layer. Example of data link layer is takes a string of bits and delivers across the link. Conveys the bit stream through network at the electrical and mechanical level or layer. Turns packet into row bits and bits into packet. Framing and data detection. Network layer. Example of network layer is translate logical network address and names to their physical address. This network layer is responsible for addressing, breaks the data into smaller units, and assembles data. Example, shields higher layers from details of how the data gets into its destination.
Divides stream of data into chunks or packets. Reassembles the message from packets. Provides error checking to guarantee error-free data delivery with no losses or duplications. Provides acknowledgments of successful transmission. Requests retransmission if some packets don't arrive error-free. Provides flow control and error handling. Layer. Establishes, maintains, and ends session across the network. Responsible for name recognition or identification so only that designated parties can participate in the session. Provides synchronization service by planning checkpoints in the data stream. If session fails, only data after the most recent checkpoints need to be transmitted.
Presentation, translate from application to network format and vice versa. All different formats from all sources are made into a common uniform format that the rest of the OSI can understand. Responsible for protocol conversion character, conversions data, encryption, description, expanding graphics commands and data compression. Sets standards for different systems to provide seamless communication from multiple protocol stacks. Application layer, used for applications specially written to run over the network, allows access to network services that support applications. Directly represents the services that directly support user application. Example, file, transfer an email, what the user sings or does.
Application layer is like a manager. After detecting or write a message, it will pass through the presentation layer. Presentation is like an assistant. It will proofread, it will correct, and it prepared the message. Then after that, it will pass through the session layer. Session layer is like a secretary. It will provide address, put it in an envelope, and pass it through the transport. Transport is like a driver. Driver's letter to post office, then pass it through the network. Network layer is like an intake and sorting. It will take letter and put it in the right compartment. Then after that, it will pass through the data link. Data link is like a packaging pack letter for individual. And it will pass through the physical layer. Physical is like a mail carrier. It will deliver letters and packages. This is the analogy of encapsulation. Packaging the data. Each layer of the OSI model formats the data it received to suit the function to be performed on the layer. In general, the package of data that moves through the layers is called a protocol data unit, or PDU. However, as the data is formatted and repackaged, it takes on unique names on certain layer. The table lists the name each layer.
What time is it where you are? I miss you more than anything. Back at home you feel so far, waiting for the phone to ring. It's getting lonely living upside down. I don't even wanna be in this town. Trying to figure out the time zones making me crazy. You say good morning when it's midnight, going out of my head, alone in this bed. I wake up to your sunset, and it's driving me mad. I miss you so bad, and my heart is so jet lagged. Heart is so jet lagged. Heart is so jet lagged. It's so jet lagged.